Hey guys, me again with another YouTube video. Today we're going to be taking a look at a completely brand new gun model of mine. It's not a recreation of something else that I've done or a modification, but this is instead a completely brand new gun brought to you by me. This is the Makarov-PM. It's a Russian handgun. It's a pretty standard handgun that you can see in a lot of different games that involve Russians, if you will. This is a pretty standard model for me to make. I needed to do something a little while back that was a little different, and this was something that we could do. There's a couple different challenges going on here that I looked forward to being able to try to work through, and I think I've done an okay job. It's not the best handgun that I've ever done, but it gets the point across. So this is what it looks like inside of Studio 2.0 by Bricklink, rendered in wonderful 4K. Very small handgun in general. It takes 9 by 18 Makarov, I believe. It's not a standard 9mm pistol, which is interesting. They also make these in 380 as well, I believe. Hopefully Brandon Herrera doesn't kill me for getting any of those wrong. He's a huge Makarov fan. I've also designed this with a simple suppressor on the front end of it. I believe that not all Makarovs come with the ability to be suppressed like this. I believe that it's actually kind of not able to be suppressed like this. But I did like the idea of a Makarov being suppressed like this, so I went ahead and just threw a suppressor on anyways, because it is Lego and we can do stuff like that. This is what it looks like inside of LDD itself. You can see that this does have the ability to lock the slide back, like so, with the ejection port open. And you can see that you can also just barely see through the mag well itself. So this does actually open up as a handgun as well, which is, it's nice to be able to do something like that. We do have a magazine that is open like this. I really wish that I could have gotten one more right here, but due to the design of how this is, this spot is unfortunately taken, so I couldn't get a whole square right here, and this is what we can actually do. As you can see, very basic. You could probably reverse engineer this pretty easily if you really wanted to. Not a whole lot going on. We have our slide lock here, safety up here, trigger, and magazine release, all working other than the safety is obviously, it doesn't affect the trigger at all, and the slide lock does in fact lock open everything. Mag release is just kind of there for looks. I'm sure you could add like a little dot or something on the back of this to actually make it work, but there is nothing on the back for it to catch into, but it does move back and forth as well. Like I said, very basic. It's 4-stud wide in the base, and just at the base here is 4 studs wide, but you can see that it curves in down a slide up here. So it kind of, when you look at it from the front, it feels a lot more thin than what it actually is. You can still see that it's quite wide. It's 4 studs wide at its most, but it feels thin. And that was kind of a big sticking point that I wanted, is that you could have some type of thinness to this. I also wanted to retain a semi 2-stud wide barrel. You can see that we have gone with the tires here. And the reason for using the tires is because they are less than 2x2, but they still look better than 1x1. You have some thick of a barrel going on there instead of a real small thing, if you will. So that is the Makarov-PM. This one was specifically designed kind of after the one from Rainbow Six Siege. I still haven't finished the... Actually, I think I have. But basically, I do need to create more stuff from Rainbow Six Siege to kind of finish some more loadouts, and this was definitely needed for one of them, so I went ahead and made it, as well as being suggested it. So thanks for watching. Remember to comment and subscribe for more videos similar to this one. If you guys want to see some more behind the scenes stuff in my models before I actually release them on YouTube, don't be afraid to check out my Discord server. If you need a link to join my Discord server, just ask in the comment section below and I will post one for you. Thanks for watching. See you later.